It's incredible what insecurity will do to someone, or in this case, an entire team. This is Ty Gonzalez, host of the Locked On Mariners podcast. It's been a frustrating season for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, to say the least. They're 5 games under 500, nearing the halfway point of the year, despite having 2 of the greatest players to ever play the sport of baseball, and they haven't even finished above 500 since a guy named Jerry Dipoto was their general manager. Therefore, it's pretty understandable that this team, which recently fired its manager, would be willing to try almost anything to ignite a spark, even manufacturing a beef with the Mariners that, let's be real about it, did not exist before Sunday. I put on the tinfoil hat. If it wasn't clear as day, the Angels orchestrated one of the most absurd displays I've seen on a baseball field in quite some time. They threw all logic out the window and used Eric Swanson missing a fastball up and in to Mike Trout in a 2-run ball game on Saturday as some sort of excuse to incite a brawl that the Mariners, frankly, had no business being a part of. At the last possible moment, the Angels swapped out their scheduled starter for an opener who basically served as a hitman for acting manager Phil Nevin. And who was it who instigated a brawl by chirping at Jesse Winker from the top of the steps? Well, that would be none other than Anthony Rendon, who just so happens to be out for the season with a wrist injury. And the other 2 Angels ejected for their hand in today's brawl? Yeah, a pair of relievers. Meanwhile, the Mariners lost Winker, J.P. Crawford, and for some reason, Julio Rodriguez. You see the issue here? And that's not to mention the fact Seattle entered today without Ty France as well. And yet, despite the Mariners running out a glorified AAA lineup for the final 8 innings of this game, the Angels were only able to win by 1. Enough said. Be sure to join us on tomorrow's episode of Locked On Mariners on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. Should be a fun one.